The sky hasn't decided if it will be blue or gray. The city is suspended in half silence. Almost no one speaks. Almost no one moves. But there is already light. Not the light of the sun, the light of the screens. In thousands of rooms, the same quiet ritual begins. Half-awake faces, fingers sliding across glass before the first sip of water. Unlock, refresh, scroll. The first thing we see each morning isn't reality. It's a reflection of it. Notifications blink like small offerings of desire. Tiny messages whispering, "Someone saw you. Someone thought of you. You still exist." Breathe in. That's the question no one says out loud, but everyone feels beneath the skin. Am I living or just being watched? And a quieter question still. Do I seek connection or worship? We grew up saying we wanted love, but maybe that's not the full truth. We don't always want love. We want attention. Attention is faster, easier. It doesn't ask for responsibility or depth. It only asks for one thing: to be seen. And the algorithm learned that about us. We love to believe, I am authentic, I don't fake anything. But watch any feed for 3 minutes and the illusion cracks. We don't show who we are. We show who gets rewarded. Life has become a continuous stage. There are no backstage moments anymore. No intermissions. And here's the cruel part. We've started acting even when no one's watching. We were told, you're free, you're yourself, you're in control. But the truth is quieter, heavier. You are being trained. Reinforcement after reinforcement. Click after click. Tiny doses of validation disguised as dopamine. And one question keeps echoing. Is what I want truly mine, or was it programmed into me? The need to be seen didn't start with the internet. It's ancient. It smells of temples and gold, of empires in arenas. In Rome, crowds filled the Colosseum not just to watch, but to be seen watching. Kings wore crowns not for comfort, but for theater. Each jewel shining as a reminder, look at me, feel my existence. The Renaissance had its filters too. Paintings made faces younger, slimmer, divine. The first beauty filter was painted by oil and brush. But then everything changed. Back then, being seen was privilege. Now, it's obligation. The court once looked up at the king. Now the court is global, and everyone fights to be king for 3 seconds. The algorithm is the new invisible monarchy. It decides who appears, who fades, who deserves desire, who deserves silence. And we enter that courtroom willingly, every single day. That's what ancient morality called lust. Not lust of body, lust of attention. And where there is lust, envy follows close behind. Comparison disguised as curiosity. Curiosity disguised as self-expression. You thought you were free, but you're living inside a mirror. Morning. You wake up and reach for the phone before your thoughts. No prayer, no breath, just feed. It's not that you want to look, You can't stand not to. Who saw your post? Who replied? Who hasn't? You're not living your life. You're monitoring your performance. Afternoon, you're at work pretending to focus, but part of you is somewhere else, tilted toward the next notification. You don't get distracted because you want to. You get distracted because silence feels unbearable now. You pick up the phone without realizing it. You scroll without choosing to. You consume without noticing what you've lost. And then the quiet ache arrives, the one no one names. Why does everyone else seem more alive than me? In psychology, that's called continuous social comparison. In plain words, self-inflicted daily torture. Night, the city slows. Your body's tired, but your mind is on fire. The room is dark. The only light is cold digital blue on your skin. You watch bodies, vacations, luxury, perfection. You whisper, "I'm not jealous," but your chest tightens. You say, "I don't care," but you keep looking. You say, "I'm just passing time," but time is passing through you. And before sleep, you perform a ritual that feels harmless, but isn't. You edit yourself. A photo, a filter, a fraction of truth shaped into performance. It is here that the pact is made, silently. I too want to be desired. And that's where authenticity ends and performance begins. Psychology calls this the dopamine loop. Post, reward, repeat. Your brain learns that attention equals pleasure, and when the pleasure fades, it panics. You return for more. Same system as casinos, same variable reward, different addiction. But the currency here isn't money, it's you. There's another term, internalized surveillance. It means you act as if you're being watched, even when you're alone. You stop asking, "What do I want to do?" and start asking, "Would this look good if someone saw it?" That shift is quiet, but massive. You're no longer living experience. You're recording material. Your memories become content. Your presence becomes performance. Your joy becomes a brand. And slowly, emotion dulls. Things still happen to you, but you're not fully inside them anymore. Lust for attention, greed for validation, envy for someone else's narrative. It doesn't sound digital anymore. It sounds religious, because it is a cult. We say we hate being watched, yet we offer ourselves for display. We say we want freedom, yet we obey the algorithm like scripture. We say we want peace, but we keep running. The rat race changed its costume, but not its essence. It's no longer about money, it's about relevance. Who looks happier? Who seems more wanted? Who appears untouchable? It's not about being well, it's about appearing superior. That is the lust for attention, the desire to be desired. And the cruelest part, the more you crave to be seen, the less you belong to yourself. Because every addiction is surrender.